Permutations for the 2023 presidential ticket of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) were being reshaped at the weekend with the confirmation of the entry of Governor Nyesom Wike into the contest. Really? Wike wants to contest. The entry of the governor, it was gathered, is also reshaping the outlook for the party's 2019 presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, and its difficult task of bringing the PDP governors to back him. The battle between Atiku and Wike, it was learned, was now shifting to non-PDP controlled states as the two men and others in the race battle for delegates from those states, which remarkably constitutes the majority of the states. However, Wike's emergence, it was learned, did not mean that the governors were queuing behind him. Aspirants who have so far declared interest in the PDP 2023 presidential ticket include Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi, Governor Aminu Tambua of Sokoto, Senator Ayim Pius Ayim, and Sam Ohabunwa. Sources urging the Rivers State governor into the race confirmed that in the days ahead, National Assembly members and other key holders who have in the past been quietly courted in support of the ambition would come out. Governor Wike's entry, according to sources, make them one of the leading aspirants and present about the most formidable challenge of Atiku. The Rivers State governor, it was learned, has been able to convince at least 4 southern governors to back his aspiration, with the Edo State governor and Delta State governors among those yet to identify with him. Governor Baseki is enmeshed in internal politics within Edo State with a fight for the structure with Wike's close associate, Chief Dan Obi. What you journalists and those elites don't like is what the people like about him. He speaks the mind of the people, and he has done so much in terms of projects for the people to see, and that is the credential we are bringing to the contest. Mr. Project is the man to beat. The close political associate of the Rivers governor said on the basis of strict confidentiality. With the two of them, you can be sure that the Southwest is Wike's for the taking, the source said, as he also pointed at the support from at least 3 other southern governors behind Wike. He source close to Okowa, while also confirming that Wike was now a potential rival, was, however, ambiguous on the inclinations of the Delta State governor, whose political options are also being shadowed by many permutations on those who want to succeed him. The Wike camp was quick to confirm yesterday that Okowa and Governor Baseki from the Old Bende camp were 2 governors in the south not to identify yet with the 2023 aspiration of Rivers governor. In Kaduna State earlier this week, when he visited Senator Ahmed McCarthy, the Rivers State governor was quick to say that the visit was not political but a personal one to cheer up the former PDP national chairman, who was said to have recently recovered from an illness. However, Wike, who has been traveling with top-level associates, including senators, was also said to have cheered up his political hopes along the way. Following Kaduna, he was also in Jos, where he was said to have reconciled former Governor Jonah Jang and Senator Jerry Hussaini, 2 non-PDP controlled states. Is it not the same Wike that said he supported Governor Bala of Bauchi? Now, the governor of Bauchi now is saying that he will step down if Good Luck is going to be contesting. These guys, they don't know what they are saying. The same Wike who has been telling us that, it has to be Northern presidency, and if not, nothing else. Now, all of a sudden, he has made a U-turn. God will help all of them. God will help all of them. The project they are saying they are doing, at the end of the day, the face of the country is still backward. Still backward. Before we can agree that somebody is doing a project, all those interior villages, all those roads, interior village where people are not, you everywhere will be represented, everywhere will be developed, everywhere will be tad. Forget all this the ones they do inside town. What of the inner place? And there should be light in all of those places. That is when we know that there's development. 247 electricity, and every nook and cranny is everywhere is tarred. Everywhere is tarred. They will tell us, they will just do some shabby work in the what is it called, in the state capital, in the town, even most of the towns, they will just select some few in few places, and let the economy be okay, security, and let it be top notch. Unless that all of you are just deceiving yourselves. All the ones that they said they did a rail station, or be train, whatever, railway. All those railways are beginning to, the tracks are beginning to get spoiled. Something of a less than 3 years, it's beginning to have problems here and there. Well, no matter how strong it seems, Wike will not defeat Atiku in primary. Further, if he defeats him, Wike cannot win pan-Nigeria election. If they not lose out, they rally round the southerner they want, and it soon be Wike. Now you get Nigeria, Abi. Of course, the person is making a valid point. Let's see what you think, or what you yourself, what your permutations are. The Wike that I know is a bully, a cheat, a backstabber, a propaganda of the highest order, a liar. I don't even want to reference number of people killed in pre and post election in Rivers State. When I see him, I see violence, I see blood, I see selfish man, I see traitor, I see disrespect to elders and institutions, and what's more, I see a demon in the church. This is too much. Show respect more now. He won't finish him. Okay, you must be a southern traitor paid to work for your Fulani terrorists. It's not by that. It's making a valid point. Well, you might like it, you might not like it. Those are the traces. Those are the attributes. It's attributes. That's it. Heli will start reasoning as people with hope of the future. Wike has all it takes to be president. For where? Nigeria is not a river state where he has caged them all. Wike does not have the credentials to be a president. He certainly can't rule Nigeria the way he did in Rivers. Of course, can he win in general election if he's nominated? Can he defeat a potential candidate from Southwest with support from the North? The answer is capital no. Earlier, Southwest realized that North you are holding as best friend. Southwest realized that the North they are holding as best friend don't even have your time. But after what they did to the North, and the North gain, and better for them. Atiku, when it mattered most, ran away to Dubai when people were here trying to fight for him. If not for the boldness, tenacity, and doggedness of Wike, would there be a PDP for him to contest on their platform? If not for him, demonic APC would have muscled the party out of existence. Wike deserves the right like any other person. He deserves the right. Will he be able to win? That is another thing. He has the many. He might have some good parts of him, but majority of what he has, is not a. It's not a. It's not encouraging. That's it. Let's say your opinion. Anyway, everyone is entitled to their opinion. They will tell you you only have one vote, but you still have your say. Let's see and hear what your views are on this.